That's right. It's this girl? Yeah. Jasmine and KKLIFE, y'all. Let's get started.
Okay.
Who is this?
It is.
Who is it?
Hold on.
Jamie Kiki, I've waited long enough.
I know.
I have waited
So
long enough.
Meek Mill, 2 Chainz, YB and Amir.
Oh God, I think I
Angel
should do it.
Joy.
This is Thought Box.
She gon' suck you with the Pop Rockets. 10 hoes in the drop top. Yeah, rest on it and not stop. Bitch, take off that pop top. This ain't the spot, this is hot shot. 10 hoes in the drop top.
Hey. Yeah. You know, I mean,
That's what we doing
hey,
now.
this is the thing.
That's what we doing now.
That is not a just ride in the car.
No.
We're just, we're gonna get up in that thought. No, we're not doing that.
No.
We're not doing that.
That's
You're
on
gonna
this
do that.
specific situation.
Okay, Nick, can you describe the situation?
I'm on the pole and I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
This is a performance piece.
Oh, there you go.
This is a performance piece.
Yeah.
I'm not cruising in my 6'4"
No.
to no thigh box.
No.
But if I am a performer,
Yes.
if my wig is 30 inches or more,
And I got some heels on.
it's time to get paid. That's what the fuck time it is.
There's definitely a performance going on, and you will like it. Okay? Yeah. Ass gonna be jiggling. Wiggling.
The audacity.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Meek.
These niggas is.
Meek can just rap to anything, pretty much. You really can.
Have you heard of MLK Boulevard? With him and Jeezy?
I have heard that. I didn't hear that. Well, thank you for that selection. I appreciate that. I think this weekend when we go out, that is definitely gonna be on the playlist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're just gonna
hey, you know, and we know we ain't thoughts. At the end of the day, it's just all fun, right?
That's what Chris Rock said. He's like all over, like, you know what? He ain't talking about me.
He's not.
And so like,
He's talking about the girl that I'm dancing like.
Yes.
That's who he's talking about.
Yes. Yes.
It's not talking about I.
Not me.
So,
No.
well, I don't know what that was. Oh, Thought Box, obviously. And this is Puff Chronicles again. We want to shout out Piff Magazine. Thank you, Piff Magazine, for sponsoring us. Guys, check them out. $5 for a subscription, okay? They got a whole bunch of cool stuff. So go to piffmag.com, okay? And then Boissé, of course. Yeah. It's Frenchie. Again, we love Frenchie. It's actually called Napoleon, but it's got a French bulldog on the front. So it looks all sophisticated and whatnot.
And whatnot.
And basically it pairs well with hard cheeses and grilled steak with
Provincial herbs.
Is it provincial? Is that the word? Provincial herbs. What is that? That's fancy shit. You know how I feel about that fancy herb.
That's what you. No, they don't. That's other than beyond salt, man. Those are herbs, right? So that's what you would make like with some lamb chops. You would use provincial herbs.
Well, this one is 14.5% alcohol, so
You should bet.
if you can withstand that, you know, go ahead and try this. It's red. Let's see how it smells. Hey, to the moon.
To the moon. To the moon. To the moon. To the moon.
Hey, we go to the moon. Me and my goons.
Hey.
We gonna act a fool.
Hey.
And get real cool.
What?
Hey.
Good job.
This is good. This is good. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, the picture is good.
Damn.
We had this before. At my party, remember?
I don't remember it tasting this delicious.
It's so good you got some on your chin.
I don't remember it tasting this It's refined.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I'm not coming around and get on this.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey Frenchie.
Mm-hmm.
You're my new favorite. For real. My new favorite red anyway.
Wow.
Big ups to Boise for that. So, thank you so much for joining us. Shout out to the moon, first of all. Shout out to everybody watching this. Shout out to everybody listening on Spotify and YouTube and Anchor and all those great things. Please go to our website, everybody, puffchronicles.com. You can also follow us on IG, Facebook, Twitter, at PuffCron, PuffCron. And then I'm Jasmine. You can also find my guest host here, KKLIFE, and our social medias on our website, on our, all those great things. So, on the show, we talk about a multitude of things, not just three. But we talk about pop culture. We have a listener letter column, where we give advice and stuff like that. And we also talk about sex. So, if you are not of age to partake in wine or relations,
if you can't vote, get out of here.
Get your ass out.
Bye.
Go in there with the kids. You know how
Right.
this is just, hey,
Yeah.
shut the door.
Grown folks.
Don't come out unless you're bleeding. Don't come out unless something is wrong. Okay, so to get on with the show, again, thanks for listening. So the first thing I want to talk about, bitch, was the fact that Rick Ross's daughter, who's 17 years old, is pregnant, right?
Nice.
Apparently, he unfollowed her on Instagram.
So wait.
After he found out.
What? Oh my god.
I was like,
what?
is that parenting in 2019? Are you in timeout? Are you in Instagram jail? I'm not gonna follow you anymore.
What kind of shit?
Bitch.
What?
I was taken back.
That is so bad.
I was like, alright, Rick. Like, listen, I understand you're disappointed.
I'm sure.
Now, I don't know if the story is true or not. But the thing is this. If it is true, sir, that is so petty, and you do not deserve to be parent. If that is how you are disciplining your children,
if that's how you really want,
and I don't like talking about how people discipline their children,
but that
I really don't.
Some bullshit.
But no, seriously,
that's some personal shit. Why? What? Unfollow.
Excuse me.
That just shows what kind of relationship you have with kids to be
That's
in.
terrible.
Which is probably very one at all.
Girl.
You know these niggas think they just be throwing money and like that be what you're supposed to do. Like, no, you don't even spend time with these motherfuckers. Damn. I just be in and out.
That's true.
I can at least say T.I.
is
very involved.
T.I.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be active in these kids.
I think P. Diddy's involved.
Yeah, Diddy's been involved.
Like,
oh my god, the Christian looks just like that nigga. It boggles my mind. It's just so, when I see him, I just want to give him a hug. Like, oh my god, you look just like your daddy.
Wiz Khalifa's involved.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa, like him. So much more about Amber, but they are very good parents.
They are, and I admire them.
They're cool.
Who wasn't involved? It's a lot.
The Simmonses.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah. That's a whole family built on sticking
cousins and uncles.
Yes. Waynes, all the motherfuckers stick together. Shit. So,
Reverends and all.
Yeah. So, but I'm following.
Bitch, I was like, all right, sir.
See, these are the things I'd be afraid of, like in a marriage. If my husband did some stupid shit like that, we got beef now.
No, seriously.
What the fuck are you doing?
How old are you?
Look at your fat ass fingers back on that phone and follow that kid.
See, this is the
And
problem.
go talk to her.
This is the problem.
You motherfucker. Like,
with fathers and their daughters, man. Fathers need to fix this shit. They need to fucking fix it. Okay? It's so many dads across the board who have dropped the ball. Okay? Just Where'd it go? Oh, Papa
Kicking down the hill.
Nigga, what the fuck are you doing with that?
Like,
this is this is the next generation. This is curses,
your future, your
blessings.
legacy.
This is the future, bro. And like, you just over here you have no idea the type of responsibility
what
that you
kind
have.
of thought goes to your mind? Like, I can't even follow her.
That's what I'm saying.
So you like you gonna follow her?
What does that do?
You're not gonna see her in real life.
Is the baby gonna disappear?
Yeah, like.
Is the baby just gonna be gone?
Exactly. So you thought you just got rid of me digitally? Like I wasn't gonna be here in real life, and like this kid's still coming.
Wow.
I'm still pregnant.
I hope to God that that's not.
I hope that is not a true story, but if it is, it's my story. And then you have to think about
you need to sit your fat ass down. I'm just black ass say. Yep.
You know, Nicki Minaj is, I'm like, you know,
she's not usually right.
She got us on the fat shame train with you, nigga. No, we're gonna fat shame you. You should your fat ass thing out.
Because you ought to be ashamed.
You are ass.
You have to be
You are so ass right now. You said that bullshit on some assumption, and how dare you help me take up for Nicki Minaj?
That's the thing, bro. You need to be. Listen, at the end of the day, this is the thing. I know that it's disappointing when you want your kids to follow a certain path and they choose a different one. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, my nigga, you chose your path.
Right.
You chose your path. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let me choose my path.
Because
okay?
I guarantee you didn't listen to your parents. Let your raps tell it, nigga.
And even if you did listen to your parents, that is your decision. Mm-hmm. And was it a good one? I don't know. I mean,
we are. Shit,
so it's just like at the end of the day, I just really wish that fathers especially learn how to support their daughters, especially their sons too, because at the end of the day, we need dads. Yeah. But the daughters need the dads, and they need the dads to give them game. Mm-hmm. They need the dads. I mean, why do you think she got pregnant?
Thank you. Because that's what my whole thing is like. You mad at her being pregnant, but what have you done to be in her life?
What the hell? Exactly.
Like,
so, I mean,
rapping about putting Molly in bitches' drinks and enjoying them and taking them home and shit. You out here rapping about date rape, my nigga.
I mean,
but you,
what have you really taught her, honestly?
Nothing.
So, I mean, and it's not even just to say
Look
that.
How you
maybe, who knows what she has going on? Maybe she got businesses and
she got all these brothers and sisters
Girl,
and shit.
There's like 5 years old people who are 5 in college right now. So who fucking knows, bitch, what type of shit she's on at 17? But the fucking fact of the matter is, you need to fucking support your kids. At the end of the day, she's deciding to bring your grandkid into the world.
Mm-hmm. Is that what it is? You don't want to be a grandpa yet, Rick? Nigga.
You scared that the women they gonna be like, nah, because you're a grandpa? Is that what you're worried about?
Niggas be worried about the wrong thing.
Girl, I don't understand it. This is the thing. At the end of the day, he's worried about the wrong thing if he's unfollowing her ass on Instagram. Yeah. That's dumb as hell. That's childish and ridiculous. But anyways.
We hope it's not true.
I'm glad I got to get that out.
Because that's
girl, what the hell? Well, anyways, I'm not even putting back to do that. I can't even follow. Hey man, happy belated birthday to the queen. Shout out to the moon. Shout out to the goddamn moon. Mm-hmm. Like, bitch, I just was like, what is she doing right now? What could she possibly be doing? Is she like stepping into a portal that has fairies and like, what the fuck is she possibly? Stepping into a portal of just diamonds and gold and H2O. Like, I don't know.
I didn't even want.
I'm just saying. H2O. Man.
I didn't what water.
No. It's separate.
Water is for commoners.
Like, H is over here, O is over here.
They're merging together to make water in front of her.
Yeah. I was like, what? Because, like, the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? The access. The access, bitch. Jesus. Could you imagine?
I cannot.
It's just like, that's why she deserves to do that. Because she's just so humble about it. She's like, yep. These are the elements.
I work very hard for what I do.
Yeah. Hey, so I was just like, man, what is she doing for her birthday right now? I wonder what Jay-Z got her. I wonder before I find out.
It was about some simple shit too. They have everything. So it has to be like the most.
They have an island.
In order for it to be meaningful, it has to be intimate, like something only they would know about. Like,
you gotta start being creative.
Yeah. After a while, what's jewelry?
Bitch.
After a while, what's a
plane?
After a while, what's an island? Yeah. After a while, what's a business? Damn. After a while, what's money? What's money?
Really? But I can't wait to ask that question. What is $50,000 today? Can you please remind me?
I haven't worried about $50,000.
When was the last time?
That's like a building code violation or some shit. That's a ticket.
Wow.
Here, look at my face. You want $50,000?
Oh, that's what you're asking for?
Yeah.
Sir,
just putting your shirt on the horse. Is that what you want? And you come see me next time, you'll know the $50,000.
This is right over here. Right on the cushion. So yeah, happy birthday to my dog, man. Tracy Ellis Ross. Alright, so on to other more black excellence, baby. Tracy Ellis Ross created a hair care called
Pattern.
What a wonderful.
Yeah, I know. It's so simple. It's to the point. It's apropos.
She's the perfect person to do this.
Yeah. She can sell anything.
Man, she can sell
anything.
She's just literally.
But not only that, it was an intense labor of love. She's been working on this for years. She's, gotten it down to where it's from 3B. It's specifically 3B to 4C. The wavy girls. It's not for the beach curl girls.
It's not for y'all.
No, it's for the girls who got real curls. No.
It's not for the, what's her name? Christina Milian.
Yeah, it's not for the girls who
not for
use
y'all.
LA gel.
It's for the it's for the. We use the black gel.
Yeah, yeah.
We use the black gel to get them waves.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
True. For the girls that got the ripples.
Yeah,
the deep waves.
It just be.
Bow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you can't even really do the baby hair for real because it's like the baby hair will just curl up.
It just,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's a baby hair in itself. Little baby spray.
Yeah. So I'm excited for it. I trust her because bitch got some great hair. Okay? I trust her. I think that she's I don't know, man. Just the Ross people just seem like good people. They just seem like great fucking people.
You're so silly.
The fucking mom, like she knew the damn Jacksons and shit. Diana Ross is like a legend.
Introduced much.
Freaking Tracy Ellis Ross, okay? And then Ed, alright, from ATL.
Oh,
he's a great freaking person. So it's just like, I love him. I'm excited.
So she's been working at it for some years. So she's got her product line. She's excited about it. Seeing a couple of videos of hers on Facebook or whatever talking about it.
She's been.
I can't wait. I hope it smells amazing. I hope it
feels great.
Hair.
Do you put coconut in your hair?
No, my
hair.
hair.
I don't either, bro, because it don't do right.
I've never tried it, I have to say, so I don't know. But I know that my hair does not take to a lot of things. My hair, you know how some people's hair can get wet and it'll depress. Mine won't depress. It's kind of like it'll soften a little bit, but it'll repel mostly. So my hair doesn't absorb a lot of things. So sometimes I'll have products she just flaking because it's just sitting there. So I have yet to really find. Only thing that really works for me is Stay Soft Fro, and that's at the hair store. Like a brown bottle with two people with afros in the front. Hey,
how much does it cost?
Like $4.
It be the cheapest shit that work the best.
Yeah.
Expensive shit.
And Eco Gel.
And it's cheap too.
Yeah.
Okay.
The green top.
I've been getting the flaxseed one. So what is that? The black top.
Mm-hmm.
But girl, it be the cheap stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like you try to be cute all you want.
I did. I wanted to be a product girl so bad. I wanted to have a line of shit. That's not me. My hair ain't about that life. My hair like girl.
My hair is confusing because it's like so soft.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to get to it.
I have different patterns. I have like 4B in some areas, and I have like a 3C in some areas.
This part of my head grows fast.
The perimeter,
right? Just like from here up, and then right here, it's just like
takes a minute.
I don't know what it is. It's like it's just like, but then it's like right here, it always breaks off. It's always right here too. So, and I'm even sleeping all of my back. So anyway, you know,
might need some reflexology or something.
It's something. I think that there's like
pressure points
or something. Yeah, I don't think that like the blood flow
was
because it's like it's way more
that's
tender up here
than
it is back here.
Or when they call that acupuncture.
God, I'm scared. All right, so before we get into that, Lizzo on the cover of ELLE. So she was in like I'll pull it up. She was in what I saw looked like a top, like a strapless bra. And I was just like, okay, man. And she was just talking about self-love and like how she used to like want to be other people and all that. And I just felt like it was just so effing inspiring.
Yeah.
It was just so freaking inspiring because of the fact that obviously she's a bigger woman and it's like she is being out here just being herself and people just loving it and her being honest about that because we all feel that. We all feel that shit. So anyway, it was just so awesome. So I'm gonna talk about it. Let's see.
And then I don't know if you heard, but apparently the lizard from under the rock decided to come out and talk some shit about Lizzo. What's that bitch's name? Azealia Banks. So she went on record saying that she thinks Lizzo is way too talented to be out here making a mockery of herself, and she even went as far as to call her a millennial mammy. So she says they always choose the most, well, she's not worst. Well, I guess she just said worst representations to push towards the forefront. They always want to put like black adjacents, we talking about Cardi B and stuff, black adjacent women or women who aren't threatening to white women. They always want to put them up as the figures of black women. And then she just went on and on about a bunch of shit.
Azealia, who hurt you? Okay? This is the problem I have with Azealia Banks. You are entirely too beautiful and entirely too talented to be that fucking ugly and weird. That's ridiculous. You honestly are Megan Thee Stallion. You're really that. Okay? But because you don't know how to drive the boat, because you don't know how to uplift other women, that is why you are where you are and she is where she is. And why Lizzo is where she is and you are where you are. And nobody's listening to you and nobody cares.
Nobody cares, bro.
What kind of weird ass shit are you on? Bambi? Are you serious? Yeah. You wanna get smacked? Lizzo would smack your little bitty ass. Talking about mammy. Bitch, I'll fuck you up. I'm just saying. Like, don't do that. You love to get fucked up. Like, that's just ridiculous. I don't understand that about Azealia. You are way too fucking talented and way too fucking pretty and way too cool to me. Like, I'm not a person that's just about to be running around listening to Azealia Banks. But she does have some good songs. And like, I would definitely
that's the problem. I didn't want to get into her because, I like that like 90s, dance sound or whatever. Like, and I was really digging it, but like,
and I think with a proper guidance, she does.
You
do way too much. Like, I understand that you have like, I don't know, a certain standard to uphold, I guess. But it's like, at what cost? You know? And that's just really where I'm at with it. When it comes to women, if you don't understand it by this point, bitch, you can get the fuck out. Like, it doesn't matter. We have understood that at this point, we all need each other. Yeah. And that's just point blank in the goddamn period. You want to be over there, your feelings, that's quite okay. like that is all right with me.
We're about to put it over here, so I don't know what to tell you, kid. So, but okay, so just to make sure I actually quote her what she said, so I don't just be rounding shit off. She said, she looks like she's making a fool of herself. No, she looks like she's making a fool of her black self for a white American public. Like illiterate Cardi, then fat Lizzo, they are really choosing the worst of black women's crop to advertise America with. I guess they saw us moving too fast with it because if you realize, after Beyonce became political in ways they didn't like, the elite stopped giving her that top spot and started cycling out these lessers like Cardi and Lizzo, giving them Beyonce level accolades while both being nowhere near the level of female black excellence that she is.
It sounds like you're high. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you were high, and it was probably 4 a.m. and you're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it and think about it all night. You know? There's nobody here. It's just me and my thoughts. Yeah, just me and my thoughts.
Yeah, me and my rambling thoughts.
I ran out of Adderall.
Yeah.
You know? It's time for me to just, you know what you need to do? Put it in the draft. That's what you do. Okay? When you feel like you need to put something negative, that's why it turned red. You know what I'm saying? Because it's negative. It needs to go in the negative pile. The good tweets, those need to go in the positive pile. Okay? So when you're typing something negative, read it. If it sounds negative, hit draft. Because then you still post it, but don't nobody else gotta see that dumbass shit. Right? That's all I gotta say about that.
But I know we have to talk about that.
That's all I got to say about it. Goddamn.
Well, shout out to Lizzo. You're doing great. Keep it up.
To the moon.
To the moon.
Damn.
That's right. In all its pearl essence.
Yes. So, Nicki Minaj says that she well, first of all, yeah, let's do this one. Nicki Minaj says that she's retiring so that she can have her family. I tweeted, you know, everyone needs to take a break, and when you come back, you will be welcomed. I am not saying that I necessarily am, you know, wanting Nicki Minaj to take a break. I mean, if that's what she needs to do, so that she can come back and be great, bitch, you need to do it. Yeah, you need to fucking do it. I'm scared. I'm scared. I feel like Nicki is just going way too fast.
All of this whole
It's just, and you know, this is coming from someone who's been married twice, okay? Also a savage.
The impulsive little she devils.
It's like, you know, hey, come here.
Hey friend, don't run from me, friend.
Don't. Come. It's okay. I get it though. I get it. I do. I get it. But it's like, bro, you know, hey, I wanted to be happy. And I wanted
I know everybody's like, this guy.
And I don't even really want to make it about the guy. Because it's like, you know, y'all. I mean, yeah, we have our things. Yeah. So it's just like, I'm not here to judge. So I'm not here to make it about the guy. But it's just for me, I'm like, I really hope that you're doing this for you.
Yeah.
And I hope that before you decide to have kids, you make sure that you've done everything it is that you want to do. And if you then hey man, listen, I'm excited for you, and at the end of the day, you can always come out of retirement, and I'll be looking forward to it. This is what I hope is not the case. What I hope the fuck is not the case is that this bitch is like, oh, there's just all these women around now, so I need to go. If that's the fucking case, bitch, then you can get the fuck out, and we don't need to hear from you again, because don't waste my goddamn time sitting up here trying to champion your ass if you're just gonna be a punk bitch and cry as soon as motherfucking Susie gets a little bit taller and shit like that. Bitch, you better man up. You're a goddamn Sagittarius. Get your black ass back out there and you get the fuck back to rapping like the fuck you was in 2009, goddammit. Yeah. I'm tired of this shit. You stop this bullshit. If that's the case. I don't know.
That was great. I don't even know how to follow that. But I too feel that way. Mm-hmm. It feels quick. Feels impulsive. Mm-hmm. It feels like you're the pressure because I'm gonna keep it funky. Your two rivalettes are married with children. And I remember that.
That's dumb.
I remember at the height of their little beef that remember you used to call her lonely. She said, "You lonely, ain't you?" I'm Mrs. Mackey. And she would throw that marriage up in her face. And I know that.
That's not cute.
It's not. But I know it won't bother.
Hey, bitch. All is fair in war and war.
War and hope and more war. Because there's no love there. So. Yeah, so since sentiments are the same, I hope this really thought this through, because you want to get married and make a life.
Listen.
And I hope you taking care of yourself financially. I hope you have guarded yourself financially. And, you know, I hope, I second that. But all I'm going to say is when you take your break and you come back into the scene, I hope karma treats you kindly. I was just going to leave it there.
I think that Nicki has solidified her spot.
Mm-hmm. We thought that about somebody else too. Who we hoping whose karma doesn't. Kimberly. Lil' Kim.
Okay, so listen, if Lil' Kim came out with a record today, everybody would listen.
She's came out with records. Everybody's that shit. That's what I'm saying. So,
listen, Nicholas.
I love it. I love when y'all call her Nicholas. But
have your time. I just hope that this is not because you're scared. Bitch.
I don't feel scared. I don't feel scared as much as I feel pressure, maybe.
It's the same.
Is it?
Suck that shit up. What did Nip say? He said, it's all in your mind, nigga. It's all in your goddamn mind. You better suck that shit up and get your rapping flow tighter than the dick in the butt. That's what you said. That's what you said. Onika
Mirage. Onika Tanya Mirage.
On the heels of that, MacMiller's drug dealer was arrested.
So, okay.
I didn't really have much to say about this except for rest in peace, MacMiller, because I love MacMiller. And
this is an interesting situation legally because MacMiller acquired a legal drug illegally.
It's kind of his fault that he did.
Yeah, because he took a chance on street drugs. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't OD on something that was prescribed to him by a doctor.
Yeah, it's not like
it's like going to the crack house and getting a bad batch.
But then this is the other thing. You ratted on yourself. I didn't understand that.
Oh, so that's
he went on live, bitch, and was like, "Yeah, I was the guy that sold MacMiller's drugs."
Okay, well then you deserve what you're about to get.
I was like,
I thought it was quite different.
Okay,
like, they found through the grapevine, they did some detective work and found out that nigga sold him the drugs.
That's like nothing.
That's different. I was like, damn. But no, this nigga was fucking in and you telling yourselves, why?
That's what I think. I could be wrong, but I was just like,
I thought it was due to detective work around this motherfucker. Like, he told on himself. That's what I fucking boo.
That's what I fucking.
So yeah, you deserve to go to jail.
If that's not the case, then it's still, you know, at the end of the day, I think it's kind of weird, but.
If he told on himself, he deserves it. But if this was found through detective work, goddamn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did y'all track it back to this guy? You know, kind of like undercover, super undercover street cop you gotta be.
Exactly. Thanks.
To get back to a bad batch of fake bills. Oh, sorry.
Speaking of which, that man was depressed. Okay? That man had oxycodone. Bitch, I read it somewhere. I need
the toxicology report. Yeah, because he gave him synthetic fentanyl. Cause that's what killed him.
Alcohol, and cocaine. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? First of all,
he
cocaine.
Don't feel anything anymore.
First of all, nigga, cocaine and alcohol. And alcohol. And oxycodone. Nigga, what the fuck was you trying to do?
He was, look like he was trying to kill himself.
Go under the bed?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So, yeah, girl. And whatever the hell the other drug was, fentanyl, whatever the fuck.
Crazy.
So, I was just like,
so then that brings it back to like what I was going to say then. So, if they did their detective work and they found out this is the guy who sold Bad Batch, so can you be? I guess we can be responsible for somebody's. It's like manslaughter, I guess, because you were, you know, like say you were driving with a suspended license and then you crashed with somebody and you killed them. So not only would you be charged for driving with a suspended license, you could be charged for murder. So I guess not only can you be charged for possession and selling, you can also be charged for the murder or the death of somebody.
That can get shit, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
if you're gonna charge that man for that, then we need to charge these pharmaceutical companies for killing us every other day.
You know what I'm saying? And because you take it to like you think about how bars can be sued if they feed people too much alcohol and they get into a crash from their establishment. It's like to me it's like that same principle, but you're trying to apply that to something that's already illegal. It's like, fuck.
I don't quite understand it. Rest in peace to Trina's mom.
Yes.
Trina's the dog. She's the homie. You know, we're stands for Trina. And so I couldn't imagine losing my mom. We don't always see eye to eye, but brother, it's my mom. It's my freaking mom. So she had to do like a performance a couple of days after.
When did her mom pass?
Let's see. Well, it's on the 3rd, so last Tuesday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, last Tuesday she died from cancer. Oh, she was 62. Still really young.
Yeah,
super young. So rest in peace to her. And yeah, man, I can't imagine what Trina's going through. That's still really young. I wonder how. Cancer is horrible, man. That's why I'm going to change the diet. I have stopped eating now. I've stopped eating eggs.
Yeah.
I stopped eating eggs. I got my cashew milk in there. My cashew, I guess it's cashew juice. I don't know, but
milk.
It's a great alternative for anybody who's trying to get away from dairy and other stuff from animals and stuff like that. I personally can't do almond milk. It's too sweet for me. I want to taste milk. Like, I love the taste of milk. I don't know why. Huh? Yeah.
You didn't like that sweet?
No.
So too sweet?
Yeah. It's not even that it tastes sweet. It then is too nutty, I feel like. So with the cashew milk, it really doesn't have a taste. Really. Like, it's milkish. It's obviously still not the same, but it's, to me, the closest thing that you could get to real milk or whatever. Until you start crossing into soy and all that, which I'm trying to stay away from that because I am what's called estrogen dominant. That's why like my would break out so much. Like my face would just, because I would be drinking milk and like eating soy and all that stuff. So it's really prevalent in black women. That's another reason why my periods are a lot better too, because all of that. So, anyways, rest in peace to Trina's mom. Rest in peace to Franklin.
No, we're not there yet. We gotta talk about Dave Chappelle.
Oh, Dave. Okay, go ahead.
So you said you saw it, right?
I did.
Okay. So yes, it was funny.
It was.
Because that's what it was supposed to be.
It was funny.
Because it's Dave.
Oh, I wouldn't say that because I don't always find Dave funny. This was funny.
I've heard that a lot. Yeah. It's either you love him or you don't.
Yeah.
So I really know in between a lot. So, it was cool. My only thing was like, at a certain point, you just gotta be willing to say you're ignorant about something and just move on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just admit that you don't wanna understand this shit and stop making jokes about it because you ain't doing no but pissing people off. And it was funny at first. It's like now it's just like, okay, you need to make some of the jokes. But other than that, it was cool.
Did you want some oranges? My bad.
Yeah, I gave him a cup.
My baby.
So, because he made a joke talking about on the Chappelle show, he wanted to use the F word in one of his skits, and they told him that he could. I do remember this part because, he's not gay. And so he asked her, he said, well, why is it that I can say nigga anytime when I want to? And she said,
I don't remember. This was funny though.
Yeah. I didn't say it wasn't funny.
It was funny.
I didn't say it wasn't funny.
So, well, I'm not a nigger either. I remember that.
Yeah. And so I was like, well, you are. She couldn't tell you that, but I can. You know why? Because you're black.
Well, you put a spin on it. You did put a spin on it, bitch.
Right, because my thing is like, yes, you can say nigga anytime you want to because we, as a black delegation, says that we have claimed that word back and we can say it to each other because you refer to yourself as a nigga. His friend referred to himself as a nigga before. He calls other black people nigga and other black people call him nigga. You know why? Because it's agreed upon the niggas that we do that. But we don't like it when outside people say nigga. The only difference between, the only similarity between nigga and the F word is hatred. But you have to understand that community did not decide to do with that word what we did with ours. So even when they say it to each other or about other gay people in their community, it's still with hatred. It's never used in a fun, joking way.
I've heard it used in a fun, joking way. However,
it's very rare. I've never. Because they tell me like, whatever.
However,
but they can do that. Because that's their shit. You know what I'm saying? I am not going to go out my way to say it. Because I don't belong over there. So that's what I'm just saying. If you want to just say.
I do one level, but I'm not even. I just don't have any.
I'm not staunchly saying I'm on the spectrum. Like, no, I identify as heterosexual. So, for the most part.
I felt like the joke was funny. But I think what you bring up a good point. But then you could also, just to play devil's advocate, say that at the end of the day, they don't have to, he doesn't have to identify as a nigga. It's like they don't have to identify as a, you know what I'm saying? But it's still, like you said, hatred. And at the end of the day,
because there are even black people that don't use it and black people that don't like using it to each other. But that still doesn't negate the fact that you don't want a white person calling you nigga, whether you say it to your friends or not.
And ultimately, I want gays and black people to get along. Like, that's honestly what I want, because
that means black men would have to accept homosexuality.
And that is what the white people, which I love white people too, but that's what the white people, they will always have that upper hand, I feel like, on black people or niggas, because of the fact that they embrace, a lot more of them embrace homosexuality. And I understand that because of how a lot of us were raised and all this other stuff, that we feel like, this is not natural or whatever. But it's just like, that's another thing that niggas be doing, where they don't educate their fucking self and learn about the human body or anything the fuck
like
outside
gay
of.
just came out like 10 years ago. Like, gay been around for centuries.
Bitch,
like,
the gay, it just, you know,
it wasn't exclusive to just one area. Like, the fuck.
It just, like, but that's what I'm saying. It's about education. You know what I'm saying? And that is where the breakdown is. I remember this one time. There was this gay dude. He was on Facebook. And him, I actually going back and forth about something. I don't know what it was. But he ended up like making a whole post on his Facebook or whatever, right? And I was like, why are you doing that? Like, aren't you supposed to be someone that is advocating for people like yourself? How do you think that you're going to be able to change people's minds if you can't even have a conversation with them? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of it, we had a conversation, we actually had a dialogue, and he was able to show me a whole, like, published article about transgender people and how there is another gene. There's not just the X and Y gene. There's actually another gene that a lot of transgender people carry that explains why they feel the way they feel, that they're trapped, so that they're another gender in another body and things like that. And it was just like, I always have loved LGBTQ people, but like that conversation was really, really pivotal in my, awakening process and stuff like that. And so, anyway, I say all that to say that I really wish that Black people would be more open-minded and talking with these people, because at the end of the day, this is really what the fuck is, bitch. Black people be wanting a reason to exclude people because we have been excluded. So we exclude people because we've been excluded, and that's just fucking dumb.
Yeah, but I think that was really my only like moment. I was like, oh, come on, Dave. Like, cause to me that was a lazy joke. I'm like, you can do better than that because you can poke holes all up in that shit like I just did.
It was funny though. I would say it was hilarious.
I'm like, it's kind of like you trying to bait.
He's not in there, but he is. But he's not.
He is, but she can't say that.
You definitely.
And so that proves. So by him trying to be funny, he ended up just proving her point. She does not say it because she's not over there, and she wasn't even going to allow you to bait her into calling you one.
Black people just people trying to.
That's what I'm saying. So how the fuck is it that you can't understand how Black people don't want to be called nigga by nobody else? But you can't understand how gay people don't want to be called faggot by somebody.
Exactly.
Like, oh, that's not what it really means. Like, you sound just like white people trying to explain away white privilege. They're that exact same talking point.
When me and that boy was going back and forth, he was like, I swear, he was like, straight Christians or something like that are just as bad as Trump people. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I understand it. Because Black people just be ready to exclude people. Just like, you're lesser than. Just because, but they will fuck you up, bitch.
That's all.
You will get fucked up.
You really want to try to go against somebody who's been literally fighting their entire life?
You talking about getting canceled, bitch.
You want to talk about these hands, motherfucker? These hands are proficient.
Let me tell you something. Your bitch look that good because of him.
Yeah.
Or because of her. So stop.
Yeah. They've been whooping niggas' ass since the 3rd grade. You think you're the first one to call him a sissy? Listen.
We ain't finna get. But, at the end of the day, Dave Chappelle, I know he don't mean no harm. I mean, I know he don't mean no harm. But it is problematic.
Because there's a lot of people that do think like that. Who do
Exactly.
That's how fucking malls and shit is getting shut up.
He needs to address that.
And that's how fucking nightclubs.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to address that.
Because it's motherfuckers that
show that it's not. It's no hate at the end of the day. It's no hate. So.
Well, yeah, the shit was funny.
It's funny as hell. Okay, so we're gonna do Snowfall first, and we're gonna do Power first.
Well, you have to do Power because let's do Power because that's funny. We can end on Snowfall. We gotta have a little disconfrontation.
Okay, so with Power, I haven't seen the most recent episode.
I've never seen Power.
Okay, well, you were just saying that Power brought back the original original.
Oh, did they?
Yes, bitch, and I fucking died laughing.
I didn't know they brought it back.
I fucking died laughing.
So for those who don't know, 50 Cent decided to gift us with the final season of Power with the new little opening song, little jingle, and it jangled. Nobody liked it, and what? Nobody wanted Trey.
I love Trey.
Nobody wanted Trey.
Babe. And it's like
it wasn't the right feel.
First of all,
you can't change the game in the ninth inning.
First of all, no, you cannot. See, somebody put the song on the same level as Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's song. Like, it's pretty much on that level at this point. It's a big rich town.
Yeah, it's a big rich town. That's it.
So, the first thing is this. The first night the Power came on and they played the new song, they had Trey up there, they had 50 Cent up there, they had A Boogie, and they had like 15 bitches dancing back. So it was just like a bunch of chaos.
It was a music video?
It was a performance. It was a stage performance.
The opening of Power was a music video, bitch?
That was a music video. It was them on stage. I don't know where the stage was. I don't know what show they were on.
No.
But they were on stage, bitch.
No. No wonder people hated it. Like, what the fuck?
It was so chaotic. And I was just like, first of all, why are all these people up here? It's like 15 women up here just dancing to this song. It's a big rich town, but then Trey Songz singing it, and then A Boogie comes out of nowhere, and 50 Cent just walk around. I'm just like, sir, what is this?
It was a mess.
It was a mess. And then I heard it, and it was horrible. But anyway, so they brought back the radio.
So I didn't know they brought back the song, but there was so Twitter let me know. Specifically Black Twitter, let it be known that, hey dog, get that shit the fuck up off my screen. Dead ass. It wasn't gone. So he got in his feelings. Like, man, I gave you Trey songs. Man, you just want the old one back. Meanwhile, Joe over here just smiling and grinning like, oh, thank y'all, you know what I'm saying? Making a nigga feel loved and special. Bring back Power. Bring Power back. Bring back the original.
Joe Biden was hurt. Like,
yeah. Just go take off of me. I've been singing this whole time. You want to tell me the music? No. That's why the streets let me know, nigga. I don't want to know what turns you on. I'm the OG, nigga. Keep me.
Big facts.
So then, the Trey Songz, I think he was joking clearly. Talking about, oh, I'm hurt, y'all. He said, I need some, yeah, maybe. And then he said, I need some money for my pain and suffering or some shit like that.
I saw some post that was like, all right, I'm about to start whooping y'all ass over this song or something like that.
That's what 50 Cent said.
That's what Trey Songz said.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh.
Well, somebody's singing to a TF.
You're a little spicy, eh?
You're a little somebody's upset. Somebody's hurt. Well, I heard everything, but yeah, so no, I did not know they brought it back, but
bitch,
the streets was not fucking
I'm telling
happy.
you, when I turned it on, because I'm trying to catch up, I fucking died laughing. Like, I was like, y'all niggas really brought the song back?
Yeah.
That's even funnier.
Mm-hmm.
That's even fucking funnier.
That means y'all went into post-production and did it over.
Put it on all of them.
You looped it.
That's hilarious.
On all of them. Oh, hilarious.
The other thing that 50 Cent did was, he said something about Chris Brown saying, he said something about, I don't even want to get the tweet. Matter of fact, you can pull it up while I stuff. He said something to the effect of, Chris Brown, you know, is dope and everything. You never saw Michael Jackson do anything like this. And then Paris, Michael Jackson's daughter, got on and said, basically like, no offense to Chris Brown, but my dad wouldn't need to do that. Exactly. And all he would need to do, bitch, is breathe. Bitch, just lose. Woo! Okay.
50 Cent thinks Chris Brown is a better entertainer than Michael V. King, Joseph Jackson, and it's not sitting well with Paris the Princess Jackson. The two exchange words on social media over difference of opinion, and Fifth bringing up MJ's finding Neverland accusers. So Thursday, September 7th, Fifth reiterated his thoughts with a video of Breezy doing backflips on stage. As we said, all I'm saying is, I never seen MJ come out like this. And then she says, true legends don't need to exert outrageous amounts of energy just to grasp your attention. And then he came back and said in a now deleted post, why am I the bad guy? I don't understand how you feel, Paris, but does anyone care about how the little boys' butts feel? So, just...
Ooh, girl.
Just trash. Just trash. Per the usual. Thoughts?
Shout out to the lip.
Thoughts and feelings.
That was rude. That was
rude.
And there was a drone hovering over your house for the next 30 days. I would not be surprised.
But she's absolutely correct because Michael Jackson would just fucking stand there for 2 whole minutes and just look on left to right.
Chris Brown would turn into Joe
if he stood there for 30 seconds. He can't do it.
He wouldn't be able to conk for at least 3 weeks.
Okay? Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I just feel like that comment was unnecessary. Granted, Paris' comment was a little necessary. At the end of the day, BBC comment was unnecessary.
I'm just saying,
it was unnecessary.
She responded accordingly.
I understand, but
because
it's like,
you keep talking about my fucking daddy.
It's like, I mean,
shut the fuck up,
nigga. Don't engage with peons.
True.
Okay?
Yeah.
Do not engage with peons. We're fucking talking about Michael goddamn Jackson.
The whole Jackson.
Okay? That's who we're going to talk about. They were going all the way down around here.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what we're doing. Okay?
Food video. I don't know who that is.
Excuse me. Did you ever meet?
I don't know who that is.
I'm sorry. Doesn't that dad know?
Yeah. I don't think my father even knew.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Yeah.
Are you? This doesn't ring a bell.
This is what?
This is a big, I don't know, but
Trace on what?
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, we're not going to engage with trolls. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why you defend your dad. I understand. I just feel like he also took it too fucking far.
Yeah.
That was just too fucking far. It's one thing to say that. I'm not even going to say it's one thing to say that to a random person, but it's really fucked up that you said that to
his daughter.
Like, it's just like,
man, he's such a piece of shit.
wow. Oh, feel good about yourself. I mean, I'm glad you deleted it, but again,
it's already out there.
This is the thing.
You already said it.
There's a section where you can type and then put it in the draft. Okay?
You don't always have to hit send.
The draft.
You don't always have to hit send.
If you're gonna delete it, you just put it in the draft and you delete it later.
You don't
what the fuck?
So last thing before we get to this, I forgot to mention that when she gets married, when Nicki gets married, her last name is gonna be Petty. For the love of God, Onika, please, yes. I'm begging.
Please, yes.
I am begging you, bitch, to do something with the Mrs. Petty brand. Because, bitch, you are petty. And I need you, like, hey, Miss Carter, I need you to capitalize on being Miss Petty.
Keep Petty Minaj.
Petty Minaj. I want my doggone percentage when you do something with it. But I claim it in the spirit of mess.
In the spirit of Boissé.
In the spirit of messy Boissé. In the spirit of French doggy dog. You You need to do something with that Mrs. Petty. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Do something.
Hey,
make him worth your while.
I ain't gonna live. Please
make him worth your goddamn while.
Please make me live.
Shit.
I was like, oh shit, that bitch's name would be Mrs. Petty. Oh.
That's what it's on their Instagram. I think. It's
yes.
Mrs. Petty.
Yes. Now the bullshit. He's not dead.
He's definitely not.
He's
paralyzed. Definitely not.
Because she got him in the spine. She got him in the back.
Alright, so we're talking about Snowfall, goddamn. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. So
for those who
she's shot him.
Because
3
she shot him because he killed her father. They tried to make it look like suicide.
I'm glad he's dead.
I had mixed feelings about his death. I'm glad. Part of me was glad, and then part of me was like, damn, that's fucked up. Because in essence, he was trying to do his job.
I don't get it.
I know, because you love Franklin, and you love his business, and you see his vision. But Franklin is a criminal, okay? I understand, but Franklin's a criminal, girl. He's a criminal that we want to succeed.
He ought to be glad he killed him in his home.
Instead in the streets. Could rid of it by accidentally. And then it
You're lucky they didn't chop him up. Anyways. Alright, so Melody killed him. Mm-hmm. I mean, Melody shot Franklin at basically the wake.
Yeah, next door at her house. Because the cop, her father's partner, acted as if he was working in the best interest.
And that's the other reason why I'm glad that he's dead. That's the other reason why. Because you owe Peter just Uncle Tom. You over here trying to
walk the thin line and do the right thing and be
and your man's taking a cut.
Yeah.
Your man's.
And then not to mention the episode before that, you got roughed up by other cops. After you told them you were a cop. It don't fucking matter.
That's why you ought to be dead.
Yeah.
You ought to be. It's ought. Okay? Except death.
Yeah.
Right?
But, you know,
fuck this bitch.
Everything is collapsing. The white bitch fucked up the CIA shit.
Why didn't Teddy kill her ass?
Yeah,
you ought to be like, what was the detective bitch? When Uso was just like, bop, bop.
Wasn't no question.
No. So she turned around. Exactly. Niggas be like, Uso, it's time out for the talking, bitch. It's time out for the talking.
No, that's me. My heart.
Oh, it's time out for the talking.
Oh, yeah. I need to find one of those.
He's so awesome. This is like, nah, bitch, we ain't gonna talk.
I love the man that only kills when it's absolutely necessary. Yes. Other than that, it's cool. But just know that if it's got to go down, it's happening next.
There would not be any questions asked. There would not be any conversation.
I'm just gonna help you hide this body now.
This is where we're at. I don't think so as much.
But yeah, so yeah, she fucked up his operation. So therefore, ipso facto, it fucked up Franklin's operation.
Why hasn't his son? Where the son been this whole time? Where he at? He just been
at
Mama and Daddy's house.
What the fuck y'all been at? Y'all in Costa Rica and shit?
Right.
Naked high and peyote. What the fuck else y'all doing?
Ayahuasca. Y'all niggas just out here just living the dream.
Okay,
where the baby
at the disco that you had to fucking be threatened to do for this crazy ass Colombia.
Y'all niggas making love on rocks. Y'all just that high. Fucking on rocks and shit. Just happy.
Yeah.
In the wilderness.
Bitch. That seemed lovely. Low-key.
I was just like, but where's the child at?
But see, she did. This is the thing that pisses me off about it.
Girl, they be trying to shut your ass up.
Why are you making me prove my love to you through these fucking circumstances? Because at the end of to me, the essence of it was she just wanted him to stop doing that shit so they could run away and be together and be a family.
No.
But you know that motherfucker puts work before y'all. That's why you keep breaking the fuck up. And you said, I had to do it for your own good. No, but you did it because you're being selfish. You weren't understanding that this nigga was not going to stop doing this until it was done. Or until he finally realized that he was being used as a puppet by the goddamn government, which he is. But he's still a fucking American fool that he thinks that he's doing something for the greater good of Nicaragua. You ain't doing shit for Nicaragua. You funneling these fucking drugs for these corrupt motherfuckers on Capitol Hill trying to blame it on black bodies. That's what the fuck you doing. But they're telling you that you're being a goddamn patriot. You're not being a fucking patriot. You're being a drug smuggling mule puppet ass motherfucker.
And she's probably right in helping your stupid ass. But that's not the point, bitch. That's not the fucking point.
The point is, bitch, you did that and you made shit crumble, and now Franklin got 3 fucking hots in his back.
Don't make me have to kill this bitch.
And my thing is now it's really gonna fall apart for Franklin because now he's gonna be paralyzed. You can't run the streets from the hospital bed. His whole fucking thing will collapse. And while he's sitting there like a lame duck, they're gonna pin that fucking murder on him. Her crackhead ass gonna go to jail now. Should have fucked up her whole future.
This is what me and homie Jess, shout out to Jess, other half of Puff Chronicles out here. Jess and I had a theory that old girl Melody, because obviously she shot fucking Franklin, so she needs to go to jail, bitch. You go to fucking jail. Mm-hmm. So we think she's gonna get clean, and then when she gets out, she's gonna try to be a cop. But then Franklin fall out again, and then she's gonna get out of being a cop and go back to the other side and ginger baby cookie.
So just melding shows together.
But, you know, we mess with it. So, at the end of the day, I don't think this bitch needs to go to jail. And at the end of the day, y'all even.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like one of those where it's like, you agree to disagree?
Yeah.
Y'all even.
Yeah. You can't try to kill me now. I mean, technically you had that shit coming. You did kill my daddy. It's the streets, my nigga.
I didn't kill you.
I just wanted to hurt you.
I just shot your ass.
Mm-hmm. Because if she really wanted to kill, she would have shot the motherfucker in the head.
Because she could have. She could have just.
She was in very much a point blank area.
Yeah.
She could have just snuffed him right on out.
But she didn't. She was just like, I'll just take my crackhead. I was just.
Yeah, because when she saw Franklin and that cop talking, she was like,
She's like, you know what?
Fuck this shit.
Nah.
Take the shit in my own hands.
You know, you just be like, nah.
He's gotta die right now.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna play me and my daddy like that?
Nah.
And then not to mention that you just came to me like the day before talking about it was a suicide. So you got in my fucking face.
Nah.
About my daddy, and then I see you shake hands at the wake with this motherfucker here. Oh.
Nah.
I'm a fool. I'm on crack and I'm done.
Nah.
That's what you have to. Oh, okay. I'm a stupid crackhead bitch. Okay, I got you. Bitch, I ain't Wanda. Okay.
You're not Wanda?
I'm not Wanda. Okay.
Nobody wants to be.
Wanda don't want to be Wanda shit.
Oh, I think that wraps it up.
Now that wasn't the season finale, was it? It's one more episode, right?
I think it is. But I'm just sad. I don't want it to be the season finale. I don't want it. I mean, I do. Because it's like, when they're short like this, it's like it stays good. Mm-hmm. It's not like Scandal where it's just like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? We got to that point where she had been kidnapped and shit. We're just like,
okay, we're doing this now.
Like,
right.
Where do we go from here? You know, like Grey's Anatomy after the whole airplane crash was like, all right, bitch. It's starting to get a little
I was
real.
telling somebody the other day, I'm like, why is that still on? Like, I don't even watch it, and I know it's been on too goddamn long.
It's like,
have you not saved enough lives? Like, the fuck are we doing? How many more doctors gonna be fucking? Like, I just don't understand how much more story we got in this goddamn hospital. What new disease did y'all come up with this week?
Okay, I agree.
I'm just.
It should be off, but
where else can y'all go with this?
It's like Young and the Restless.
And that shit been ridiculous too.
That shit been on for 6
Them should be all my children and shit. Just like, these motherfuckers are gonna die off this show.
So yeah, at the end of the day, I appreciate when it's short like that because it stays good. So, and it's a great way for John Singleton to kind of So,
unfortunately,
that's what this is. Episode of Puff Chronicles. I'm Jasmine.
I am KKLIFE.
And again with Puff Chronicles, please get some Boissé. You know, just
turn your air
magazine. Turn your air conditioner on. Look at the moon. Shout it out.
Yes.
It is wonderful tonight. I don't know what it is. It is beautiful. That's why we're shouting out this whole podcast. The link to this week's selection will be on our website at puffchronicles.com. Please email us. We didn't have a question this week at puffchroniclestwins@gmail.com. Again, I'm Jasmine. I'm out. And roll that up, light it up, bump on that shit. Hey! Is this that one? Here we go. I'm gonna roll it.
Alright,
Here we go.
come on. Yes, tune it up. Hey, tune it up. Hey. Crop top. Bye.
We can do our cocktail segment anyways.
Oh, we did.
But,
Hey
Yeah,
guys.
girl.
are we talking about
Y'all's Asian thing.
I don't. It's not even just Asian. It's any ethnic group
First of all,
that does not identify as black,
Mm-hmm.
who feels they can find white favor by being prejudiced against black people.
when you're not white.
And you're not white.
You're
They
not
don't like you
white.
either. So you trying to diminish black women and fetishize big black dick, you are just as terrible as a white person who does
And
that.
most of y'all ain't got no ass.
So it's just like, and that's the problem, because black men are so starved for compliments and attention that they will date these women and accept being their token black boyfriend or their token BBC, because they don't feel enough about themselves and they're just fine settling for their exotic or their light or they're not all the way. The reason why we're speaking about this is because Jeannie Mai and Young Jeezy Mai, I guess that's gonna be their name. Jeezy Mai is a couple. They're a thing, right? So
Young
you know,
Jeezy seemed like the type of nigga that can't really handle a black woman anyway.
nah, he seems like he just wants a woman to be quiet.
Yep.
Which I will say for the Asian women, they get a bad rap on that, because I don't know what Asian bitches y'all know, but the Asian women I know don't shut the fuck up.
No,
The Asian women I know, they run shit.
Nothing. They will let their man say whatever.
It must be 50-50, because the ones I've seen, they get what the fuck they want. And they low-key run their shit.
I mean, I want them to stand up. Shit.
Yeah. Like,
Definitely
you know,
do
that's
that.
something too, like,
These niggas ain't shit.
you get that
It don't
false
matter if
flattery.
it's Asian. It don't matter if it's white. It don't matter if it's dark. It don't matter if it's light. If it's a nigga and got a dick in between, a lot of times they ain't shit. So I want Asian sisters to stand up too.
Yeah, it's just like, you don't understand that these men are using you. You're both using each other for the wrong reasons. You're using them for sexual gratification, and you're using this woman for self-esteem and for prestige. So it's like you already have a relationship that's built on fuckery on both sides. And then these are typically the people that procreate mixed children that enter the world fucked up.
But they be cute as hell though.
Who give a fuck if they cute?
be
Their attitude
cute
is
as
terrible.
hell.
They ain't gonna
You
get
get
their
a
cute
little
ass
mini
whooped. They gonna get their cute ass whooped.
Whatever
Because
Simmons sisters
you keep
is.
coming out here thinking that you better or whatever, because you've been told that since you were a child, because you come from two colorist parents that hate black people internally, externally, and they gonna fill that baby up with some bullshit. And they gonna come out here in this
They gonna
world,
be confused as hell.
and they gonna come out here in this world
Who
popping
am I?
that bullshit, and it's not gonna help nobody.
Well, what the fuck was this? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so they're dating, and so the internet found this episode of The Real of Jeannie Mai basically fetishizing black men, and she basically says she likes black men on the side and chooses to marry white.
Is that racist though?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, because you're reducing a black person to just a sexual good time. You're not into that person. You're only there for a certain thing. You did not organically, naturally fall in love with this person.
It's not the politically correct thing to say, but it is something that needs to be said. That a lot of cultures automatically go to a certain race. Like, they're automatically attracted to a certain race. Like, I know for me...
Typically their own.
Usually. But then, obviously, like, there's the ones that feel like...
Nobody... This goes back to the whole preference thing. Nobody's saying that you can't
have
like...
a preference.
Yeah. But the thing is, your preference... What is your preference rooted in?
Yeah.
That's the problem. When your preference is rooted in bullshit, this is no longer a preference. It's not that I seen her at the fair and she was working the Korea booth and oh my gosh, she was the most beautiful bitch I've ever seen in my life. No, it wasn't no natural shit. Most of the time, you motherfuckers are going to the other side for sexual fetish reasons. Yeah. You're not even introducing yourself to this person in a real manner. You already there on some fuckery. You there cause shorty bad and she Asian and she got the slanted eyes and shit. You already there for some fetish shit. So that's the thing. That's what makes me mad about it is cause like, yeah, you can have a preference, but people keep trying to make exclusion preference. That is not how that works. Yeah. So yes, that is racist to say I will only marry white because you feel that white men are marriage material. You feel that white men are better husbands. Yeah. You feel that black men are only for sex. That is racist. Through and through. 360. In and out. Interwoven. Huh?
Around and around.
And around and around.
Well.
So yes, that is racist. Because that's like saying, I mean, you know, I like dark-skinned girls. I like to fuck dark-skinned girls, but you know, I only plan on marrying a Spanish bitch because they do what I say.
I know men that have said that they would only marry a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Is that racist?
No, because generally the connotation is different.
Why?
When you're trying to be pro-black, again, when we talk about exclusion. So if we are trying to...
We're excluding other races.
Yes.
Say
so
you only want to marry a black woman.
Mm-hmm. But when it's... Generally, though, when it's on us, and this is why I get mad, because I feel this is where people try to trick us into feeling bad, into wanting to be into ourselves, because we have been ripped apart from ourselves this entire fucking time we've been in this country. So, to me, it makes sense for a black man to want to marry a black woman to unify blackness, because it's constantly being torn down all the time. Yeah. So again, the premise, the connotation of shit is typically different. That does not excuse hoteps. That don't excuse photeps. That don't excuse these niggas that talk black and secretly hate black women and they only think that black solidarity is for black men. That don't include these motherfuckers. You have to, and even with pro-black motherfuckers, you gotta listen. Because sometimes that shit's an ulterior motive. It all just as I've said before on this show, if you ask the right questions up front, you know who the fuck you dealing with.
I don't know. I have heard many people say that they prefer a certain race or prefer a certain ethnicity.
It doesn't matter who's saying it. If it's exclusionary, that is no longer a preference. Yeah. If you're saying I prefer to only marry this race,
then that's racist.
That is racist. Okay. Because you are not taking people as they come. You are taking people as a package.
You're kind of limiting yourself.
Doesn't mean it's true all around.
It doesn't mean that
because
it's true.
not every black man has a big shit.
Because bitch, that is a damn fact. Okay? No,
we've all been
niggas.
Disappointed. We've all had that moment where it was just like, what?
Where I was like,
fix your face, fix your face, fix your face.
We're gonna continue.
Don't look too disappointed.
Right. So, KKLIFE and YG are together. I did see this other thing. I am so confused. I'm so confused.
I'm not confused. I'm just not excited. Like, okay, that's cute or whatever.
YG though?
I'm like, you niggas will probably be broken up in about a year.
YG?
I don't know, but then, you know, because he's super colorist, so, and he got like one of the baddest around, so I don't know, he'll probably do what he can to make that work.
Kehlani is so cute to me.
Yeah.
And, hey,
yeah, there's no shade. She's definitely girlfriend,
no shade.
Wifeable material.
And YG is not. Okay? So, let's get into it. Like, don't get twisted. Yeah, especially in the face. Yeah. He really looks like a dog.
He gives me lizard, but a little bit.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
so,
but, you know, hey,
makeup sex, guys. That's one thing we didn't talk about. For the people that are watching, we do have a segment called Cock a Clock, and it's where we talk about sex. So, if anybody wants to chime in on this conversation, the topic tonight is makeup sex.
You get in that actual relationship in life. But yeah, you know, depending upon what the fuck that happened. What are we making up from?
I mean, that's the thing. It's like different levels of makeup sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's like...
Is it like that? Is it like I miss you sex? But like I miss you sex times 10?
Like we're not like we haven't talked in a couple of days. Like we haven't talked. You're on that side of the couch. I'm on the other side of the couch. I'll go in the room. You go take a shower.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to bed. You go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk.
And then one night.
And then, you know, but it's not even really one night. It'll be like a random text that was like, all right.
Cut the shit out.
So basically, you know, I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You were right. You were right. I was wrong. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like purple eggplant emojis and water emojis and slobbering emojis.
And so you know
and
what's
that
up.
one emoji that's like that emoji. And then girl,
you get home.
you come home and them balls they shaved in the air or nared or something.
Oh my god.
Girl, them balls is nared. And it ain't no hair on them or nothing.
The balls.
Girl, I'm just saying, like, you know, you just be like, oh, so this is something that you had tonight.
Somebody took care tonight. Oh my god,
Like, you trying to have makeup.
I cannot.
I'm just saying, let's be like, yeah, we gonna shave the balls tonight.
That's funny.
You know?
I prefer hair, but you know, that's another
Do you?
I do. I mean, listen. I like mannish, like I like that,
I
right?
mind
So
it.
I like hair on your face. I like hair on your head. I like hair on your chest. I told you I like taco meat. I like hair on the chest.
Hair on the chest is nice.
I
I mean, just a little bit. It ain't gotta
and
be
hair on
like
your balls. Like, I
Wolverine,
appreciate trimming.
relax. Yes.
Don't get me wrong, I appreciate trimming. I don't like naked balls. I just feel like as a grown man, you shouldn't have your fucking leg up on the sink, shaving your nuts.
Go get some hair.
Against that too. And now I gotta see you wiping the hair off. No, son, no. Be a man. I want the smell. I want the smell. I want the tickle.
That's why I liked hairless. You know what I'm saying? Hairless balls. I mean, granted, hair is fine, but hairless balls, you get it. You can just do that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Make sure nothing like spill out or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Just like
So
I just like you. I know this is probably like, you know, whatever gender roles. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the millennial shit right now. You a man, my nigga.
Yeah.
Be hairy. Be free.
Hey, listen.
Be natural.
Hair is cool. This is the thing.
See, okay, another reason why I like hair, because I have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory that if you can grow hair, like lush hair, whatever, all over, then your testosterone is higher. So therefore your sex drive is higher. And also your fountain is thicker and your stream is stronger when you nut. That's how I knew. That's how.
Trying to make it rain?
That was the day I found out I was into that shit.
Trying to make it rain.
His shit was so beautiful, bitch. I wish I filmed it. Money showers, rain.
Bitch, you did not just.
Whole lot of money showers.
Oh.
Understand. You gotta understand. Yeah, so that was and then I took an assessment. I was like, he's hairy. I said, oh yeah. And then I read it. I was like, oh, it's a lot of testosterone popping out.
Well, for all you hairy men out there, it's your girl.
Happy trail and shit.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a happy trail, man. I feel like
it.
women with a happy trail, like that's cool.
That's sexy.
You know?
That's hot.
I feel like it.
Yeah. Happy trails.
But back to makeup sex, goddamn it. So I've definitely had makeup sex before. Is there anything specific?
Yeah, like what were you making up from? What was the fight? And did the makeup sex match the level of the fight? Because sometimes you can have makeup sex, and you be like, man, it wasn't even really worth it.
No, I've had some makeup sex for like breaking up.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're like, no, we're done.
Yeah.
And then you get back and you're like,
what was I thinking? Letting all this dick loose on the
that did pretty good. So I definitely had that type of makeup sex. Let's see. I've never had the type of makeup sex that was like in Baby Boy after Jody smacked fuck out of Yvette. And then Yvette was like getting her pussy age. She was just like, I hate you, Jody. Like she was like, I've never done that. But I will say that looked lit as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I'm not saying that you just go around hitting your women. Alright? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying,
because he was really sorry.
at the end of the day, she hit him. Right? So she hit him, and then he was just like, get the fuck above me.
And he's like, no.
And then he went to eat a pussy after that.
My precious angel, I'm so sorry.
I just feel like, and she came. And like, honestly, let's be
but
honest.
she saw
It's
the
hard for
future,
niggas to make
and it was a
like
bleak,
that.
bleak future. Crying over his
future
nigga's
looks
casket,
so
pregnant on the bus
dark.
stop.
That future looked dark.
It looked,
And she still went back to
it was
his
grim.
ass. But anyways, this was Puff Chronicles After Dark.
Super dark.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.